This fragrance is too good for the price, to be honest. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about underrated perfumes according to my followers on Instagram. Sometime last month, I did a question tag telling people to let me know their most underrated perfume. There are so many hidden gems in perfumes that a lot of people don't know about. I really learned a lot from responses from this question tag, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys and reacting to these underrated fragrances. At the end of the video, I'm going to also tell you guys my 3 most underrated fragrances. Without wasting much time, let's jump right into the video. First one I'll be starting with is from Jackie. She said Roberto Cavalli Paradiso line. I haven't tried any fragrance from the Paradiso line, but she's actually not the first person mentioning this. I don't know how many they have, but I know there's the yellow one, there's the blue one, there's the red one. I haven't tried any fragrance from the Paradiso line and I would really love to try it. So that is Roberto Cavalli, the Paradiso line. Balea said Chance Chanel. Baby, Chanel is not underrated. I'm sorry. I don't think there's any fragrance in Chanel that is underrated. Chanel alone, the brand alone, is not underrated. Maybe you're trying to be peculiar about Chance itself, but I don't think Chance is underrated. What do you guys think? I don't think Chance is underrated. Like, literally everybody likes Chance. It's like talked about a lot. But I think out of the Chance line, the one that is talked about more is the Chance Eau Tendre or Chance Eau Tendre. That one is talked about more among the Chance line. So there's the Eau Fresh, there's the Eau Vive, and there's the OG Chance EDP. So I don't think Chance is underrated at all. So we have another Chanel by UV Stitches. She said Gabrielle Chanel. Okay, I think Gabrielle is hardly talked about. Chance is an amazing scent, is a classic. I mean, Chanel is a classic fragrance brand. So Chance, I really love Chance. But Gabrielle, I'm just on the fence with Gabrielle. I've smelled Gabrielle before and I wasn't like mind blown, but UV Stitches said that Gabrielle is underrated. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Cyan Scent said the entire Christian Provenzano line. I actually don't know what that is. I would look it up and drop pictures like up here, but I honestly don't know this brand. So well, if it is actually underrated, that means I need to check it out. If you have tried this fragrance, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Rita said Katya, and yeah, I would agree that Katya, the La Panthère, is underrated. Is highly underrated. It's a classic fragrance. It gives me the same vibes with Alien by Mugler, but it's such a beautiful, deep, amazing scent. I agree with Rita that Cartier is highly underrated. Somebody said YSL Libre. Kokoma said YSL Libre. Girl, I don't think YSL Libre is underrated. The bottle alone has already hyped the fragrance up, and then the fragrance is also amazing. So I don't think YSL Libre is underrated, but it's an amazing scent. I'm sure a lot of people know that already, and I'm sure a lot of people have this fragrance in their wish list, but I don't think it's underrated. Miss Oma said Calvin Klein Eternity, and I would agree because I hear a lot of people talk about Eternity, especially Eternity Intense for women. I've heard a lot of people say that that fragrance is rich. I would really love to try that fragrance. I don't know about the other Eternity. I don't know which one exactly Miss Oma is talking about, but the only one I know is highly underrated is the Eternity Intense for women. I'm going to put the picture up here, but if it's the regular Eternity, I haven't tried that one, so I don't know. I'll try and see if I can find a picture so you guys can confirm if you have tried the fragrance and what you think. Is it underrated or not? Robinson said Unconquered Catherine Maladrino. Wow, these are really these are scents I have actually not heard about, so I'm really excited to learn these things. I'm going to look up what it looks like, and then you guys can let me know if you have tried that fragrance and what you think about it. I've learned a new one, Unconquered Catherine Maladrino. Next one is from Fadila. She said Dolce Gabbana The One. At this point, Dolce Gabbana has a lot of The Ones. It's just like an Ashawo man. You are the one for me today. Another one, you are the one for me tomorrow. Dolce & Gabbana, who exactly is the one? Because at this point, you have so many the ones. Which one is the actual one? Because I'm confused at this point. I have tried the masculine the one, and I absolutely love that on a man. It smells so sexy on a man. But the one for women, I actually have to revisit it. So that's Dolce & Gabbana The One. If you have tried this fragrance, let me know in the comments what you think. The next one is from Henry. Henry said Versace Pour Homme, cheap but smells absolutely amazing. I don't think I've smelled that fragrance before, but I've seen a lot of people recommend it, that it's an amazing affordable fragrance for men. I'm guessing he's right about it being underrated because a lot of people don't talk about it, but the few people that have talked about it have said really good things about it. He also said Creed Royal Oud is a classy oud. I have not smelled Creed Royal Oud. I don't know, maybe because I'm not an oud person, so I just didn't find excitement trying that fragrance. But I would love to try because there are a lot of people that have talked about that fragrance and said that is really a classy oud. So I would love to try it to know what it smells like, because this fragrance actually is not talked about a lot among Creed fragrances. If you have tried that fragrance, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Mondico Furniture said Jennifer Lopez Still. I would agree. Do you know why I would agree? I haven't tried Still before, but I have tried Jennifer Lopez fragrances. I've tried Glow, and gosh, that fragrance smells expensive. It doesn't smell like a celebrity fragrance. You know how celebrity fragrances smell? They just pour in florals, pour in sweetness, and that's celebrity scent. I think the two people that make really amazing celebrity scents are Rihanna and Jennifer Lopez. I've tried most of Jennifer Lopez fragrances and they're amazing. So I would agree that this fragrance is underrated, even though I haven't tried it. Also, Elizabeth Arden White Tea. She said the Wild Rose. I have not tried White Tea, the Wild Rose, but I have the OG White Tea in my collection. That's even one of the ones I wanted to talk about that is underrated. The OG White Tea. Oh my god. But this White Tea Wild Rose, I haven't smelled it before, and I would really love to smell it because I already know that the OG White Tea has taken me off my seat. And for the fact that that fragrance is very affordable, like, I believe you, girl. I believe you that White Tea Wild Rose is underrated. Also, Jennifer Lopez, thank you for this. Thank you for dropping these gems. These two fragrances are hidden gems. King George I said CK Euphoria Intense. Yes. Oh my god, I agree. Before I did this video, I think 2 days back, I was looking through my old videos that I started Perfume Diaries from Instagram. So I talked about underrated fragrances sometime that year when I was doing Perfume Diaries on Instagram. I'm going to drop a link of that video so you guys can go and binge watch. I mentioned this fragrance. I mentioned that CK Euphoria Intense is highly underrated, like highly underrated. So I believe you, George, King George I, I believe you. Also, he said Level the Cartier EDP and EDT. I haven't tried that fragrance, but I feel that Katya fragrances are bomb. Like, they are highly underrated and they are amazing. So I believe you. Anything from Katya, sign me up. Sensation said Vanille and Tobacco by Fragrance World. I agree. Fragrance World is one of the biggest dupe companies and they have really amazing fragrances and their fragrances last long. This Vanille and Tobacco, I have smelled it before. It's actually supposed to be a dupe for Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. You guys need to try that fragrance. That fragrance is bomb-ass and it's project crazy. So it's highly underrated. If you are trying to save some money and smell like your favorite niche fragrances, you need to look into the House of Fragrance War, because they have amazing dupes for niche fragrances, designer fragrances. So these are the few that I'm going to be taking on Instagram. I'm going to be mentioning my 3 most underrated fragrances. I'm going to start with the most recent. It's Rihanna Rebel. This fragrance is too good for the price, to be honest. I did not expect so much from this fragrance, but it blew my mind away. This fragrance is so amazing. It's cacao, it's coffee, it's patchouli, so it has this earthy feel. The earthiness and the cacao and the coffee makes it smell very similar to Angel Muse by Thierry Mugler, but I feel that there's this sweet coconut that lingers around the fragrance. It is so beautiful, so amazing, and highly underrated. Too good for the price. Like, this smells more expensive than how much it is. So this is Rihanna Rebel. The second one that is highly underrated is Signorina Eleganza. I know you have heard of the Signorina, the OG Signorina, the Signorina Misteriosa, and that red one. This Signorina Eleganza is hardly talked about, hardly, and this is such a classic scent. It's a fruity fragrance that has pear and grapefruit with an added patchouli and earthiness in the fragrance that gives me this Coco Mademoiselle feel, but this one is more fruity. It has that Signorina OG DNA, and it is so classy. This is a beautiful classy scent that is highly underrated. If you have tried Signorina, get your hands on the Eleganza. I actually have the OG Signorina in my collection. I love that one too, but this is like a classy take on the OG Signorina. This one is more mature because of that vintage vibes that it has in it. So underrated. So that is Signorina Eleganza by Salvatore Ferragamo. The last one that is highly underrated that I talked about is White Tea. Guys, for the fact that this fragrance is affordable, very affordable, this fragrance, you can't see it's more than 20k. It is really affordable. Like, this fragrance, most times I wear it to bed. It's just like a very soft, captivating scent with tea notes, some floral notes, sweetness and creaminess. Like, how can a fragrance be soft and intoxicating at the same time? Most of Elizabeth Arden fragrances are highly underrated, but this one, guys, see how much I've used it. I had to stop at a point because I don't want it to finish, but this is an amazing scent. I'm definitely going to get a backup of this fragrance. It really is amazing. So that's White Tea by Elizabeth Arden. So guys, those are the underrated fragrances from my Instagram followers, and also my most underrated fragrances. If you have more underrated fragrances in your collection or you have smelled before, please let me know in the comment section. I love to explore fragrances, so I would love to know so I can try them out. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you haven't, because why not? Like, why not? You should have subscribed already. Share this with your friends that are also fragrance lovers and they would love to know like underrated fragrances. I'm sure they are really going to appreciate you sharing this video with them. Thank you guys for tuning to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.